Pasta d'Arte is a place to come for any mood that you're in. We offer a large portion and a good price, all quality ingredients made fresh to order. Our menu is, we hit every region in Italy. My father's from Abruzzo. Being Abruzzese, a lot of meats, a lot of traditional braciole. I do a lot with fish. What makes Pasta d'Arte special is the people that you'll see at Pasta d'Arte. You have a lot of city workers, a lot of firemen. We do have a lot of families come here. We're very kid-friendly. Day in and day out, the most rewarding thing about this restaurant to me is that I can wake up and want to just do it all over again. It's not considered work when you love what you do.
So Bill, you say that everything is done right at Pasta d'Arte. Tell us why you chose it.
Done perfectly, if I might add. I know restaurants, Italian restaurants, are a dime a dozen, but what really sets Pasta d'Arte apart is that nothing you will see on the menu is just average or okay. You're going to walk out of there thinking, I just had an exceptional meal. And you walk in the restaurant, it's on the small side, but it is intimate, and you sit down, and like any Italian restaurant, you're going to get your loaf of bread, cut up, warm bread, along with some cheese, olive oil. That's all very good, but for Pasta d'Arte, they come up with a homemade giardiniera spread as well, with peppers, cauliflower in there, carrots, so it'll hold you until your appetizers or entrees arrive. I really enjoy getting the asparagus ensalate, which is a grilled asparagus with balsamic vinegar over it and gorgonzola cheese. For food dishes, I usually stick with the pasta with clams in a red sauce. It comes simmering in a red sauce. It's got just the right bite to it. I even took our cook from the firehouse there just to see what he had to think about it, and he thought it was excellent. And he's chef quality on his own, so I was impressed.
All right. Lisa, what'd you think?
I also had the asparagus appetizer, which I thought was great, but we also ordered the polenta appetizer. I have to be honest. No, for me, it was really salty. It was really salty, and it was like grilled on the outside and really mushy on the inside, and maybe it was just one of those off nights or something, but I have to agree, the asparagus appetizer was really, really good. I got the pumpkin ravioli, which was really, really yummy. It really was. And the person I was with had the braised short rib bucatini.
I've had that before. Excellent.
And she said that it was like her grandmother was in the kitchen all day cooking with love.
You swear they have a team of Italian grandmothers trapped in that kitchen, churning nothing out but great dishes.
We started off with the, we had the polenta, and I thought it was done pretty well, so I'm not sure, maybe it was just like an off night or something like that.
Maybe.
But we also had this really cool take on a caprese salad. It was mozzarella and nectarines and prosciutto. And you think kind of, okay, the sweet, I don't know if it's going to work, but it worked beautifully. I loved it.
And your entree?
I got
follow suit?
Yeah, I got the bucatini, which is just the hollow spaghetti. It's with the braised short rib, and it just falls apart. It is absolutely delicious.
Now, what's sort of the atmosphere and vibe of the restaurant?
It's kind of like more of a family place, is what I saw. It's a small, intimate, dining room. There's not that many tables in there. I think there's a little outdoor patio.
There is.
There's Italian artwork everywhere.
It's really like being in Grandma's living room
is,
more than anything.
So, Bill, something you should know about Lisa, she grilled the waiters.
I did. I grilled the waiter about a lot of things.
And what did we learn?
We learned that, when the name of the restaurant is Pasta d'Arte, that's the art of pasta, I expected the pasta to be homemade, and it's not. Not everything is made on premise.
But does it really matter in the scheme of things? Because the dish that arrives on your table, piping hot, fresh ingredients, you wouldn't know
Does it matter?
any different.
In the end, probably not.
The pasta that actually one of the people at my table got, it was a homemade. We were asking about the sausage because that was the best part of it. I'm like, this is absolutely divine. I asked if they made it, and they do make it there. So I thought that was really interesting, that they're actually hand making the meat on premise. So
all the sauces, I think, are made on premise. You can smell it when you walk in the door.
Oh, yes. And you see the kitchen right there when you walk in.
Right.
As soon as you walk in, you see the chef. He has his hat on, and you can just say hi to him, and
that
you
adds
see
to the
where
whole
it's coming
experience.
from. Yeah.
So, Bill, what's the crowd like at this restaurant? Like, who goes here?
You see what maybe would appear to be like a lot of neighborhood people coming there. A few kids here and there, but nothing where it's going to be annoying or the kids getting in the way or making noise. You can still sit down for a nice meal, whether it's a nice meal with a date night or family-style setting. That's perfectly fine.
And what about desserts?
Desserts. I don't know if you guys tried that mascarpone.
So good.
Drizzled with some caramel sauce, walnuts. It is excellent. I don't know if it's like a seasonal type thing,
It must
but
be.
it's very good.
Yeah, it's homemade mascarpone with like candied walnuts on the outside and drizzled in caramel. And it's kind of like you're eating ice cream, but creamier and just rich. It's divine. Delicious.
I accidentally looked at the calorie content of mascarpone cheese one time.
Don't.
Bad
Don't do
idea.
that. No.
They're there to indulge. Did anybody try their cannolis?
No, and they weren't made on the premise I asked, so that's why I
It
didn't.
matters
really?
not.
Yeah.
It matters. Do you have to stop focusing on that?
Sorry.
Excellent cannolis.
All right, Bill, you recommended pasta d'arte. Sum it up for us.
They certainly make you feel at home there, and it is going to be the best Italian food you've ever had.
All right, Lisa.
If you want to go for a really big meal that's going to make you go home and want to just relax afterwards on a Sunday night, this is your place to go.
Okay, and Christina.
Yes, it's intimate Italian dining where you can go for a special occasion, and they have a fresh menu with lots of specials.
All right. Well, you can try the pasta with clams and more at Pasta d'Arte, 6311 North Milwaukee Avenue, 773-763-1181. They're open for lunch Tuesday through Friday and dinner every day. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $20.